Hello and welcome. I guess today I'm going to be reading for October 2nd. Happy birthday, Libra ones. I'd also like to add, I know it's kind of annoying and like repetitive, but if you enjoy my videos, please like and share and subscribe. Anyways, back to the reading for today. I want to call upon my spiritual guides and ancestor teams to guide me for the collective, all for the highest good of all. And thank you, and so it be. What are the messages for today? Alright, let's pop those. So we go so far. Alright. Okay, so far the energy is speaking firstly on the Justice card. The Justice is representing Libra energy. As you can see, the scales, and the sword, which represents air and governs our thoughts. This is like, with the sword being up in the air is meaning that there is information or things being taken in still, and because they're holding the scale, there's a process of weighing out. Because of the red, this is signifying a lot of power. So in highest authority with the crown, and also like with the two pillars, this is balance or duality. This is of choices. This is weighing out. We have taking action with the 8 of Wands. This is fire energy. This is talking about our willpower, our passion. This is like going, like, especially with this card coming right up after. This is the 10 of Wands, going forward, taking action, putting effort into, or willing you to do. This is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is talking about Spirit is trying to offer you or help guide you with a new passion, or even with this passion that you're taking on, that you're moving forward with. I kind of feel like with whatever this, like, Justice card, with whatever, like, you're having to weigh out or decide on or govern, is going to push you forward in this thing that you're trying to create in your passions, something you're passionate about. The King of Cups is talking about somebody around you, the card I just pulled up, because it's a court card. So the Cups is this is talking about your emotions, and this is water. So this could be speaking also of water signs like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Is there somebody like of highest authority, because this is talking about the King of Cups, and this could be masculine energy that is ruling over or motivating, like, your emotions. And then wow, you have like the 10 of Pentacles, which is like you've manifested all of your, like, everything that you could dream of in the worldly matters materialistically is happening, is going to happen. Maybe this person is helping with this, helping you see this, that or even helping you understand how to create this for yourself. Judgment. The Judgment card comes in with like, there's something karmic that like has to that you're gonna be judged on, that like Gabriel is coming in and everyone is like, it's Judgment Day. This is what this is meaning. This is meaning like there's something like whatever that you're manifesting, everyone else it's going to have to decide like, is this good? Is this, I mean, there's a lot of judgment going on. You have the Justice card, which is like, I mean, Libras are pretty, they're like, they are like the judge in the courtroom, you know what I mean? They are the one who ultimately decides and is like the one who is all about fairness and equality. Judgment. Creating that even playing field, you know, even, you know, like whatever you've done karmically, it's time to pay for that. That's what the energy of is. Thank you for guiding me and relaying those messages. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. I'd like to disconnect. Thank you. Let's move on to October 2nd astrology reading. Ooh, almost landed right on the day. Excuse me. Let me get a drink. Okay. The day of verbal acuity. Those born on October 2nd don't mince words. They are usually very candid about their opinions and rarely leave much to doubt when it comes to expressing where they stand on a given subject. One is generally more impressed by their reserve, however, and by their skill in framing concise, pointed, and witty remarks. Those born on this day do not have to get angry or even emotionally upset to let you know how they feel. October 2nd people run the risk of being too sharp or pointed in their remarks. Consequently, they can arouse antagonism among those who do not know them well and take their words too literally or personally. Often, October 2 people are not fully aware of how devastating their comments can be to a sensitive and thin-skinned people. Sometimes they can be accused of being quite ruthless in both word and deed. There is an undeniable social or political thrust to October 2nd thinking and behavior. Most October 2 people are interested in the workings of society and are very adept at both understanding and manipulating people's viewpoints. They can usually turn a difficult situation to their own advantage or sway those who would obstruct them. October 2 people have a certain grace, underlied by charm or raw power, which impresses others. They should not be mistaken for softies, for they are very tough inside, particularly when it comes to matters of survival. Their attacking capability is equally matched by a resilient defense, and therefore they do not make good enemies for anyone to have. Those born on this day can sometimes have problems with their aggression, at one time overly shy, at another overly assertive. In their younger years, October people may have also a thing about violence, either being disturbed by it or prone to indulge in it. In this, they must learn to be less obsessed and cultivate an inner calm and equilibrium. It is of great importance that those born on this day don't express disapproval, negativity, aggression, and ambition in a way that does not put others off or leave doubts about ulterior motives. Often often October 2 people can be found with a hint of a smile on their lips and a twinkle in their eye. They like nothing more than entertaining or being entertained. The humorous thrust of their often dry, sardonic wit is evident, and it may be well that others are the butt of their jokes rather than themselves. Indeed, those born on this day are rather thin-skinned when laughter is directed at them, and in this respect have a double standard toward humor. The extreme sensitivity of an October 2nd person is often masked or armored by either a forbidding or light, playful exterior. Both of these disguises may well hide their true nature, as they are very adept at using wit, distancing, or aggressiveness to direct attention away from their inner self. Only those very close to them may ever see their emotional vulnerability. Numbers and planets. Those born on the 2nd of the month are ruled by the number 2 and by the moon. Since number 2 people make good co-workers and partners rather than leaders, those born on October 2nd may fit more easily into jobs and relationships. However, the influence of the number 2 may also act as a brake on individual initiative and action, producing frustration for October 2 people who must do things their own way. This is further complicated by the moon having strongly reflective and passive tendencies. On the good side, the Venusian qualities of Libra here lend grace and charm, which can soften the bite of the October 2 personality. Tarot. The second card of the major arcana is the priestess, shown seated at her throne, calm and impenetrable. She is the spiritual woman who reveals hidden forces and secrets, empowering those of us who heed her with the knowledge. Favorable qualities of this card are quittable intuition, reserve, and discretion. Negative values include secretiveness, mistrust, indifference, and inertia. Your health. Those born on October 2nd must be careful not to attract violence, either personal or accidental, due to the suppression of aggressive impulses or fear of injury. If they are of the more aggressive type, they must also beware of hurting others. Psychological counseling may prove beneficial to October 2 people in helping them discover what makes them tick and how they may correct their behavior and attitudes. Those born on this day must particularly beware of accidents involving the back and abdominal organs. Above all, they must not believe themselves invulnerable. Settled physical habits, a balanced diet, and mild to moderate exercise will help keep them in line. They should not avoid going overboard in any of these areas. Advice: don't hide behind your public persona. Allow others to see you as you really are. Work to lessen fear and cultivate self-confidence. Find the right balance in expressing negativity. Your bark may indeed be a bite. Let others into your life. Meditation. Silence can be more powerful than speech, not as a weapon, but as a means of quieting the mind and reaching the self. I'll say it again. Silence can be more powerful than speech, not as a weapon, but as a means of quieting the mind and reaching the self. Your strengths: witty, charming, and attractive. Your weaknesses: cutting, repressed, and fearful. I love you, and I hope you have a good day. Happy birthday.